Do you have an aversion to selling? Do you find it difficult to even think about selling something to somebody? Or do you find yourself avoiding any situation that even hints of being related to sales? Well, if you're inside of the network marketing profession or affiliate marketing, or you're a home-based business owner, or for that matter, basically any solo entrepreneur, at some point you're going to have to sell if you want to move your business forward. Now, one of the problems is the aversion to selling really comes from personal beliefs, an experience that you've had in the past, or things that you've heard where you associate selling with being painful or difficult or beneath you or unworthy of your focus. The reality is that almost everybody is selling something most of the time. And that's not just walking into stores or restaurants or a car dealership. For example, have you ever tried to persuade somebody to go to a movie or to go out and have a drink or to get some ice cream? Guess what? You're selling. Selling is a word. The process really has to do with delivering a solution to a problem. That's as simple as it gets. Now, in recent times, if you happen to be inside of the network marketing profession, selling has become even more important for the very simple reason that the Federal Trade Commission here in the United States has taken action against a few companies whose business model, the direct selling model, got a little bit out of line with the guidelines that the United States government has set down for companies involved in the network marketing profession. And consequently, some of those companies have had to realign their compensation plans to focus more on the distributors or the brand reps selling product to customers as opposed to recruiting reps. So inside of the network marketing profession, selling has become a more important skill simply because you have to accumulate customers. As a matter of fact, there was one high-profile company that had a compensation plan that was binary. And I won't go in and explain what a binary compensation plan is if you don't know what it is, but fundamentally one of the elements of their compensation plan was the binary bonuses. So it was paid on the ratio of the volumes between the left side and the right side of the organization that the representative had built. Well, the problem with that was that was solely focused on creating volume independent of whether it was a customer or recruiting other sales reps. So consequently, that company, after an action with the Federal Trade Commission, had to come back and stipulate that 51% of the volume has to come from customers who are not sales reps before any bonuses are paid. So I use that as an example to emphasize to you the importance of building the skill of sales. Now, we've talked about your beliefs. You have to get past those beliefs, and the best way to do that is to form a new understanding of what sales is. Now, sales and marketing go together. They are congruent activities. But let's put it in this context. If you have a problem, you would like a solution to that problem. Now, that solution is worthless to you unless you implement it and see how it works, which translates into the results. So, did the solution that you implemented produce the results to solve your problem? Now, I want you to think about that for a moment, because I'm sure in your life you have problems for which you have acquired solutions, or for which you wish you had a solution. So now let's move that into the sales and marketing discussion. Your customer has a problem, and you identify that problem by talking to them, by asking questions, and mostly by listening and then repeating back to them what they've said, so that you thoroughly understand what it is that they have as a problem and what they're trying to do to get past it. Okay? That's step number one. Now, your marketing is what reveals to them the solution. Now, I'm talking in somewhat generalities here, because your customer may or may not actually be in front of you or on the phone with you. They may be somebody that you've targeted in a much broader market. But the situation is simply this: your marketing activities are what bring the solution in front of your customer. Your marketing is what says, I understand your problem, and here is my solution. Now, here is where selling comes in. Selling is simply connecting that customer who has the problem with the solution that your marketing is talking about. That's all selling is. You understand your customer, you know what their problem is, you have the solution to their problem, you're just connecting them. That's it. Then the next phase of that is the results. You help them implement the solution that you have sold them. You check with them to find out how their results are going, and you've now closed the loop. That's it. That's the whole selling process. It builds trust, it builds rapport, and it creates a new friend. See how simple that is? Now, implicit within all of this is you have to care about people. You have to care sincerely about delivering solutions that help them improve their lives. If that's not something that you can do, or it comes very, very difficult to you, you might just be in the wrong business. But do understand that you got to care. You've got to be sincere about delivering value to your customers. And of course, you got to listen. You have to listen intensely to what they're saying. You have to repeat back to them what they've said. You have to engage with them to really understand what it is they're trying to do, because only then can you really understand their problem. Now, finally, the network marketing business model, for those of you watching this who are in network marketing, is a solutions-based business model. In other words, it thrives on helping people solve problems to move to the next level of their lives, to improve their lives, to give them an opportunity to expand financially or personally or health-wise, whatever it is the product that you happen to be selling does. And so network marketing is that opportunity. But to make network marketing work, you have to connect with people. Connecting with people is that combination of marketing and sales. Well, I hope you found this useful, and if so, please stop by my website, DanaScranton.com, leave a comment, and like and share on your favorite social media networks. And if you do have any questions, please go to the website, DanaScranton.com, or visit my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Dana Scranton page, and leave a comment. So I hope you can get out there and sell something. So go big, have fun, and sell a solution to somebody today.